So everybody is doing Ekadashi today?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
When we used to take class in temple, daily class, 4 to 5 people will be there. Now we have 104 people, so much later. So welcome everybody. Bhagavatam is so beautiful. The year Bhagavatam is very, very auspicious. Nashta prayashu bhatreshu nityam bhagavate. All inauspicious things goes away just by hearing. It is called Grantha of Krishna by the Adharyaniyāsananam āstitam param.
Adharyaniyashritam param.
Adharyaniyāsanam āstitam param.
Adharyanishritam
Ashitam param.
षोडश पञ्चशक्तिभिः
Kritam
इतरत्र च ध्रुवै स्व एव धामं रममाणम् ईश्वरम् अधर्हनीया असनम् आस्तितं परम् असनम् आस्तितं परम् इतरत्र च ध्रुवै
युक्तं
रममाणम् ईश्वरम् हर्यनीयासनमास्तितं परम् हर्यनीयासनम् आस्तितं परम् इतरत्र च ध्रुवै रममाणमीश्वरम् हर्यनीयासनमास्तितं परम् चतुर्षोडश पञ्चशक्तिभिः उक्तं भगैस्व इतरत्र च ध्रुवै ईश्वरम् हर्यनीयासनमास्तितं परम् दश पञ्चशक्तिभिः Bhagavai itaratra chadhruvai.
Yuktam
Param
Vadhamaniramanam Ishwaram Idambaram Dhyarhaniyasanam Asthitam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Shobha Mataji. Okay.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. आद्यार्हणीयासनमास्थितं परं व्रतं चतुषोडशा पञ्चशक्तिभिः युक्तं भगीश्वेरितरत्र चार्धुवै स्वायेव धामन् रममाण ईश्वरम्.
Yes, Aishwarya Mataji.
Hare Mataji
अद्यार्हणीयाशनम् अष्टितं परं वृतं चतुषोडश पञ्चशक्तिभिः युक्तं भगैस्वैरितरात्र चातुर्वै स्वयेव धामान् रममाणमीश्वरम्.
Yes, anybody now?
हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna Adhyanyasnam Hastitam Param Vartam Kach Asa
If it is difficult, I like me.
Yaktam Bagai Swari Ratra Chadruai.
Yes, Manat is there.
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Devnagari.
Oh, you need Devanagari. Very good.
Adhyarhaniyasanam asitam param vritam chatuhu sodasha panchashaktibihi yuktam bhagaiswar itratra chadurvai swaeva dhamam ramamanam ishwaram.
Very good.
हरे कृष्णा.
Hare Krishna.
अद्यार्हणीयासनमस्थितं परं व्रतं चतुषोडश पञ्चशक्तिभिः युक्तं भगैर्स्वैरितरात्र चतुर्वै स्वयीशदामन् रममाणम् ईश्वरम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Adhyananishanam Ashtatam Param Vritam Chatushodasha.
What happened? Shodasha. Hare Krishna. Audio went away. Chalo, let us go to the next. Adharaniya, greatly worshipable. Asanam, throne. Asitam, seated on it. Param, the supreme. Vritam, surrounded by Chatu, four, namely Prakriti, Purusha, Mahat, and Ego. Shodasha, the 16. Pancha, the 5. Shakti, Vihi, by the energies. Yuktam, empowered with. Bhagai, by his opulences. Swai, personal. Itaratra, other minor prowess. Cha, also. Adhruvai, temporary. Sway, own. Eva, certainly. Dhamam, abode. Ramamanam, enjoying Ishwaram, the Supreme Lord. Lord is seated on his throne and surrounded by the different energies like the 4, 16, 5, and the 6 natural opulence, along with other insignificant energies of the temporary character. But he was the factual Supreme Lord enjoying his own abode. The Lord was seated
The Lord was seated
on his throne
on his
throne
and was surrounded
and was surrounded
by different energies
by
by different energies
like
Morning,
the 4,
sir.
like the
like
4,
the 4,
16,
the 16,
16,
5,
the
the
5,
5,
and the 6 natural opulences,
and the 6
natural opulences,
along with the other insignificant energies
along with
with
other
other
insignificant energies
of the
Energy.
temporary character.
of the
of the
temporary
temporary character.
But he was the factual Supreme Lord,
But he was
He
the
was the
factual
factual Supreme Lord,
enjoying his own abode.
enjoying his own
enjoying his own abode.
Who's going to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, may I read?
Read.
The Lord is naturally endowed with his 6 opulences. Specifically, he is the richest, he is the most powerful, he is the most famous, he is the most beautiful, he is the greatest in knowledge, and he is the greatest renouncer as well. And for his material creative energies, he is served by 4, namely the principles of Prakriti, Purusha, Mahat and Ego. He is also served by the 16, namely the 5 elements earth, water, air, fire, and sky, the 5 perceptive sense organs, the eye, ear, nose, tongue, and skin, the 5 working sense organs, the hand, the leg, the stomach, the evacuation outlet, and the genitals, and the mind. The 5 includes the sense objects, namely form, taste, smell, sound, and touch. All these 25 items serve the Lord in the material creation, and all of them are personally present to serve the Lord. The insignificant opulences numbering 8, the Asta Siddhis, attained by yogis for temporary overlordship, are also under his control. But he is naturally full with all such powers without any effort, and therefore he is the Supreme Lord. The living being, by severe penance and performance of bodily exercises, can temporarily attain some wonderful power, but that does not make him the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord, by his own potency, is unlimitedly more powerful than any yogi. He is unlimitedly more learned than any jnani. He is unlimitedly richer than any wealthy person. He is unlimitedly more beautiful than any beautiful living being. And he is unlimitedly more charitable than any philanthropist. He is above all, no one is equal to or greater than him, nor can anyone reach his level of perfection in any of the above powers by any amount of penance or yogic demonstrations. The yogis are dependent on his mercy. Out of his immensely charitable disposition, he can award some temporary powers to the yogis because of the yogis hankering after them, but who is unalloyed devotees who do not want anything from the Lord save and accept his transcendental service. The Lord is so pleased that he gives himself in exchange for unalloyed service. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So beautiful to hear. Glory to Krishna. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yera Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunivadi Pashad Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Adarhaniya Sanamasitam Param Pratam Chaturushodasha Pancha Shakti Vihi Yuktam Bhagai Swai Itaratra Chadhruvai Saheva Dhamam Navamanam Ishwaram. The Lord is seated on his throne, is surrounded by different energies like the 4, 16, 5, and the 6 natural opulences, along with other insignificant energies of temporary character. But he was also the factor of Supreme Lord enjoying his own abode. So there is glorification of Narayana, and this is natural, this is true. And the Brahma is getting the darshan of Narayana and is watching the Lord with all the opulences. Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate nacha shama avitakasya dishyate parashakte vividaya shruyate sabhaviki jnana bala kriyacha. Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. The Lord has actually nothing to do. Natasya karyam. There is nothing to do for him. Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate nacha sama avitakasya dishyate. Nata Sama. There is nobody equal to him, nobody greater than him. Parashakti Vividaya Shvate. His multifarious energies are always present within him. Natasya karyam karanam cha vijate nata sama avidakasya dishyate. Parashakti Vividaya Shvate. Multifarious energies are present in him. Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriyacha. Swabhaviki, naturally he has all the knowledge, all the strength, all the activities are manifest from him. When different demons were coming to attack Krishna, Krishna knew how to tackle a big horse, he knew how to tackle a big bull, everything he knows. Not that he has to sit and learn something, no, he knows everything. This is the potency of the Lord Narayana. Therefore, Prabhupada uses always the word, the blessed Lord. Blessed means eternally blessed with all the opulences. Eternally he's blessed. He's not like us. Krishna is eternally blessed. We need some blessing. Krishna is eternal, not that somebody has to bless him. That is also Nitya. Eternally, he has all opulences of the Lord. And here, the different energies of the Lord are naturally present in him. Svabhavaki. Natasya karyam karanancha vijate nata samavit parashakti vivideshvate. All these multiple energies are present. In fact, in Brahma, even Brahma, when he saw Narayana, was the same situation. Now, when Krishna turned to the form of Narayana, the Brahma Mohan Leela, he saw all this. Narayana being worshipped by all his energies, Bhagavatam says, is totally bewildered because he knows Narayana. He sees Krishna very rarely, but Narayana he sees very regularly. And here is the first time he's having darshan of Narayana in the spiritual world, surrounded by his various energies, various potencies which are already present. The yogis may show some power, some magical feats for some time, purposely for overlordship. But a devotee has these powers eternally. Correct? Lord is naturally endowed with the six opulences. He's the richest, he's most powerful, he's most famous, like that. But Krishna has all this eternally. So by 16, 5 elements, all these things are present. But Krishna has all these things without any effort to acquire them. Not that Krishna was born, he was then looking for him to get subsidies. He had no time like that. You have to immediately go to Vrindavan, immediately first attack came from Putana. But the thing many people say, I went to Himalayas, I did some tapasya, I got some siddhis, and I become God. What is the nonsense? Krishna was always God right from the moment he was born. He showed himself as 400 form in front of Mother Devaki and Vasudeva. And then he transformed into a small child. Then he went to Vrindavan. And then from there, you see big demons came. Krishna was killing right from childhood. So where was a time for him to practice any siddhis? Already present. He naturally endowed with all the powers. Child Krishna or youth Krishna, all are same power. Not that he was acquiring power. No. He was all in his Leela, showing different eternal forms that he has. Different forms Krishna shows are all eternal forms with all the beautiful opulences. He is above all, nobody is equal to greater than him. Bhagavad Gita also says, what is that? Nata sama abhitakasya deshe. Nobody equal to him. Krishna also says, Bhagavad Gita, matta paratara nanyat. Very nice, proper narrate. Nobody can be, by bodily exercises, attain some wonderful power. What is the nonsense? Okay? It doesn't make him supreme God. Just you can lift 100 kilo instead of 50 kilo. You don't become God by that. So nobody can show more power than Krishna. Nobody can show more knowledge than Krishna. More than can be more beautiful than Krishna. Nobody can be more charitable than Krishna. Okay, above all, in all these opulences, Shadaishwarya Purna. Nobody can reach the level of perfection, any one of the pravas, by any amount of penance or yogic demonstration. Whatever you do, you can never reach the position of Supreme Lord. Therefore, Nectar of Devotion, Rupa Goswami says we can only acquire 50 qualities, but 14 more Shiva cannot acquire. But 5 more Shiva can acquire, 10 more Narayana can acquire, and 14 more only Krishna can acquire to have 64. And we have these 50 qualities also minutely. What are these 50 qualities? Be nice, be kind, be merciful. Like that, 50 you can have good qualities. But Krishna above that has 14 more qualities. Yogis are also dependent on his mercy. By Krishna's grace only they get some gymnastic power. He can award some temporary power to yogi because the yogi hankering after them, but unalloyed devotee do not know anything save except transcend love. Lord is so pleased, he gives himself in exchange for unalloyed service. So people are generally asking for some siddhi and therefore they go to the Lord. But devotee, Krishna doesn't want all this. But he just serves Krishna. Krishna, what does he want? He doesn't want anything. So Krishna says, okay, take me. Krishna becomes the property of his devotees. Therefore, devotees do not practice any kind of tapasya to attain the spiritual world. They don't practice any kind of tapasya. They already have the Lord behind them. Like in a past time of Ambarish Maharaj, he was extremely powerful. Even so, Durvasa Muni, we hear so much power, could not tackle with him. Because Lord Prabhas is again behind Ambarish Maharaj. He doesn't have to acquire siddhis. All the siddhis are present with them. Okay, any questions? Yes, Show Mataji, like to add something?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, these 6 opulences, it's in Vishnu Purana, it's mentioned.
Yes.
Aishwaryasya samagrasya veeryasya yashasa shriya jnana vairagyasya sannambhakaiti gana. It's mentioned like that. And also here, we can see the last sentence that Lord loves his devotees. That's why he is called Bhakta Vatsala. He is ready to do any menial sevas of his devotees. He happily agreed to be the Sarathi of Arjuna also. When he was Sarathi, if Arjuna wants to instruct him in the battlefield, Arjuna used to kick on his back, Krishna's back, to instruct, to turn Ratha left or right. So Krishna was ready to do this. Means he was very happy to do the service of his devotees. And also during Rajasuya Yaga, he accepted a very humble position and he accepted the menial seva of washing the feet of guests. So this shows Krishna loves his devotees, and Krishna says that aham bhakta paradena. So the devotees are in my heart and I am in their heart. I know no one else but devotees. Devotees know no one but him, he says. And he says, I am under the control of devotees. That is why Krishna can give us everything, but he won't give us bhakti, because bhakti we have to get with our own efforts, because bhakti can control Krishna. To control Krishna, we should have certain qualification. That qualification we have to gain, means by our sadhana bhakti, by our own efforts, we have to get that controlling power. That's why anyone cannot control Krishna. That's why Krishna doesn't give bhakti. It is said like that. So in many cases we see that how Krishna means even though he is a supreme personality of Godhead, he accepts very humble seva. He when the devotees serve Krishna, Krishna also likes to serve his devotees. This type of Bhakta Vatsala nature we can see only with Krishna, not anyone else.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. What are the different energies? Like 4, what are the 4? What are the 16? What are the 5?
Explain that. Prabhupada explains the purpose. Can you see the list is there, no? 6 opulences, he the richest, 6 opulences.
Okay.
4, Prakriti, Purusha, Mahatattva,
Barabar.
By 16, Prabhupada is given the.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. If Aishwarya Mataji, you want to add something?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Once one Siddhi, he met Prabhupada and he told, I can walk over the river. So, because he have attained that Siddhi to walk over the river being the lightest. And then Prabhupada is like, even I can cross the river, just like that. And then he's like, how can you do? And Prabhupada told, I can give just 10 rupees to the boatman and he can take me across. So what is the use of so much of tapasya to just get a siddhi, which is just temporary? And then, yes, Prabhuji, like we should, a devotee never anything. Anyabilashita Shuni. He just don't desire anything except to serve Krishna. And Krishna naturally gets pleased by the devotees and he gives everything what the devotee needs without even asking. Whatever is appropriate for devotional service, Krishna gives the devotee, like Yogakshemam Vahamiham. Krishna takes care of it. We don't have to specifically ask for anything. And once the about the opulences, like went to prove that Krishna is supreme. Once a foreigner just met Prabhupada and told, in all the temples I met, I saw all the Devi Devatas, they are busy. The Kali is having a sword and Shiva has a shula. So all are working. But here, Krishna is not working. He's just with a flute and enjoying. So now I came to know Krishna is God, the Supreme, because God don't have to work or do anything. So that's it, Prabhuji. And we should always engage all our senses to serve the master of sense. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. Hare Krishna.
See, the story is very interesting of that yogi. Prabhupada presents very nicely. The one person in childhood went to with some yogis. So after 20, 30 years, he came back to the village. The whole village said, what did you learn? Say, I got some siddhi. So he said, what siddhi you got? So now I can walk on water. So Prabhupada said, another person said, that's all, huh? Same thing Prabhupada said, that person said. That is worth just 2 rupees. You see, that even go to Mayapur, the cheapest thing is the boat. You know, previously they charged 1 rupee, then now they charge 2 rupees. That's all. Boat is very cheap. You know? So you can a boat, you can go 1 or 2 rupees across a river. And here, what's the big deal? We talk about that we are, we talk about that we can walk on water. In fact, Acharyas are very careful. So just imagine, Acharya can show any power with the great devotees. All the siddhis are behind a devotee, waiting to serve a devotee. But suppose Acharya shows some power, that becomes the standard of success then. Therefore, Acharya is very careful not to get into all this kind of thing. Prabhupada is very careful not to get into any, because once this distraction happens, then that becomes all the goal. Correct? The people then forget that actually your real business is to advance the spiritual life. Hare Krishna. First February.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Next batch is 1st February. First Monday. Every month, first Monday.
Prabhuji.
1st February. Yeah, Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Why, you want to walk on water?
No, Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yeah, what is the question?
Are you talking about Ambrish Maharaj story? He used to do Vrata on Ekadashi and he got, Lord gave him the Darshan Chakra.
All the powers were there behind it. Yeah, very good.
I have heard that story.
Yeah, good story. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Anything to add? Now you're all getting ready for 10 o'clock. Mataji, show Mataji.
Yes.
You got Mataji 18 people?
Yes, Prabhuji. This time 6 people from your English batch.
Hey, I don't even know them. Who organized this?
Actually, 2 from Devika Shettishi from your English class, and 2 from Preeti Mataji, 1 from Rashmi Mataji, and from Krishna Veni. You have sent me email, no, Prabhuji. So 6 from English classes.
Oh, I don't
Class,
know. Good, good. They get chance. Then Kannada?
Kannada 4 are there, Prabhuji.
And then Hindi?
Hindi 4 are there.
Then Malayalam?
Malayalam 2 are there, but Malayalam chanting are not the Gita 18 participants. They are Abu Dhabi devotees, Prabhuji. Palika Gopi Devidasi, that one.
Oh, Palika Gopi Devidasi.
Yes.
He's our devotee, Pramila Mataji.
Yeah.
I think you talked to her. Her husband, Sunny, and
Yeah, I know her. She used to attend classes when I was attending your classes last year. No?
17. And the 18?
Yes, Prabhuji. She is chanting 18 chapter.
Oh, 18 chapter. And you have filtered everybody? They're all doing well?
Yes, Prabhuji. Some people have not sent me audio, other languages. But
then what about this festival?
I asked them to practice well, Prabhuji.
What
And the
about
audio also. Huh?
next festival, that 14th? Something is shaping up now?
Yeah, 14th, Prabhuji, I am planning. So, shall I make the poster ready and send it to you, Prabhuji?
Oh, you have an expert poster maker. This time poster he made. Very nice poster.
Tushar, no, actually Tushar makes posters.
Poster of the Gita chanting.
Yeah, that Tushar made, Prabhuji.
Very
He
good.
also makes posters.
That's very good. That poster is very good. Yeah, you have a poster competition and then choose the best one. Mannat also makes nice posters.
Okay, we can ask her also to make.
Okay, no
We will
problem.
select the best one.
You
Yes.
select the best one. Okay, so anyway, so what do we do then? Get things like you made a plan already for 14 sequence.
Prabhuji, on 14th, can we have this sloka recitation for kids morning? Because for kids, we have not given chance to recite morning, 9 to, if it, yeah, that is a holiday for them.
Aishwarya Mataji,
Yes.
see, my laptop, my mobile is always on. Some books they want to buy for children. What I got from Delhi, all those books they've written for children, you want me to get them in stock?
Yes, Prabhuji. They all want it.
You just tell me, no, I could have got a big stock because we have 25,000 children registered. We can get a good stock and that will go. Correct?
Yes,
I can
Prabhuji.
negotiate with them. Books are bit, actually they charge heavily. 100 rupees they charge for a book. I can negotiate with them a good rate. Maybe talk to them. You know, this is 15 of them are recently there. You know, they stayed with us for book distribution. Correct? So have some relationship with them. We can talk to them, give it us better rate. Otherwise, we will publish our own book then. Now is the time we can make our own book with such kind of number, Mataji. Suppose you buy also, you will sell 1,000 sets, you know, it's a huge quantity. We can buy, make our own books. We need some more devotees, our own articles, our own books. So much work can be done. Just like you're planning a Gita 18 book for elders, we can have Gita and 18 book for children also. Right? Background, a synergy has to occur for these things to come out. Otherwise, we become dependent. You know, we have our own book. We can sell at a good rate also because there is a lot of change in printing costs and selling costs. Lot of differences there. Right? So if we can be able to publish our own book, that will be very reasonable cost also. Chalo. Now we will source from Delhi, Mataji. I didn't know. Just now I saw messages. Correct?
So they are now they are ordering the Bhagavad Gita book only, Prabhuji. That's 600 ka, because nothing else is. If it was some Krishna book or something like that, then kids would have. But
do you
now
want BBT Krishna book that is made simple in 3 volumes? You have seen that 3-4 volume Krishna book by BBT for children.
Yeah, that is so nice with colorful pictures.
Box.
Yes.
Box. It's a bit expensive, but it is worth
Yeah,
it.
it's expensive. Yes.
So we can put it up in our bookshop.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah.
See, in my group, children are making some drawings. They are already showing me when we announced yesterday night itself, and they are I said they're related only to Krishna, and they are saying some few words also about them, Prabhu, for the competition on January. I mean, competition means on this thing 14th of this month.
Oh, you are having painting competition, Mataji? Show Mataji.
No painting.
We had it before, Prabhuji. For Shriram Prabhu's group, we had that all competitions like Vaishnava song kirtan, the singing competition, painting competition, everything. Once we had it.
But now you have a huge group. The same lesson is not.
Here we cannot have competition. We can have just the program like.
No, it's competition. By mistake, I said competition. They're showing their display of their talent regarding.
At least on the last day of the program, say one more extra day or last day, one day they can finish early. So the last day or one extra day, everybody can perform. Parents will be very happy to see that. Anna? Anyway, planning can be done.
We have told them with some small few line story, they have to show their painting. For example, Krishna, he's a supreme lord. They'll show this thing, painting. And, I mean, something like that.
Krishna's grace opportunity is very nice. Very, very nice.
Yes.
Chalo. Vancha kalpata rupascha kripa sindhave. Actually, what's happening is
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Kadashi, please chant more, chant more.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. On 14th, can we have this for children? Morning Gita chanting from 10 to 1, and evening, as usual, have we discussed like 9 to 6. 6 to 9 we can have program.
Evening details. You wanted Bhishma Suti in the evening, little?
Yeah, Bhishma Suti, yes, Prabhuji.
Who you know, Kantasa?
Yes, Prabhuji, almost contesta.
Good, good. You can practice. I can speak little then on Bhishma prayer, little 15 minutes. Anna?
Yes, Prabhuji. Then we can start the program. And morning, can we have this, Prabhuji, for
Please,
our
please,
children?
please. They will be happy. They got time also then to practice. Anna?
Yeah, because for kids, no, for kids we have not kept this Gita chanting.
They will be happy.
For adults, we were, yes. Prabhuji.
And you want, you can give them a chance. You know, maybe 8 shloka, the 4th chapter. You can give more people. You think about how to plan out. Correct?
Yes, one chapter we can divide to 2-3 kids like that. Big chapter.
Many
18 we
100
can divide. Yes, 6 kids
Yeah,
we can.
100 children you can give chance. Parents will be very happy to see. See, another thing is that we should plan out because the 70% children are from abroad. Even in the class, I am taking large number of people are from abroad. Correct? 6
Prabhuji,
o'clock morning.
Prabhuji, is this the slogans class?
Which one?
Are you teaching slogans?
This one?
Yes, sir.
This is Bhagavatam class.
Sorry, sir.
Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhave evacha patitanam pavanebhyo